Welcome to another beautiful episode of the program This Day in History right here on Flip TV. I remain your one and only Lara. Our focus for today is going to be on the 6th of February way back in history. I read. On March 6, 1902, the Madrid Football Club is founded by a group of fans in Madrid, Spain. Later known as Real Madrid, the club would become the most successful European football franchise of the 20th century, with its trademark blue and white uniform. Originally inspired by those of an English team, Madrid began to make a name for itself in Spain almost right away from 1905 to 1907 under their coach, Englishman Arthur Johnson. The team won three titles in a row in the Spanish league, known as the La Liga. These were just the first of 29 La Liga championships through 2006 for the Real Madrid, including an impressive five consecutive La Liga title from 1986 to 1990. Real Madrid's legendary status internationally was solidified under the leadership of Santiago Bernabeu Yesti, who played for the team from 1912 to 1927 and served as the club president from 1943 to 1978. In 1953, Bernabeu began to stock his roster with the best players he could find from around the world instead of just the best in Spain, beginning with Madrid's most famous soccer icon, Argentina star Alfredo Di Stefano. Now, the resulting team won the European Cup, Europe's football championship, an unprecedented five times in a row from 1956 through 1960. Bernabeu then switched course in the 1960s and built a team entirely of Spanish players. In 1966, Real Madrid won its sixth European Cup with a team of Spanish hippies who rival the Beatles in the popularity on the European continent. In the year 2000, soccer's international governing body, FIFA, selected Real Madrid the best football team of the 20th century. 2 years later, the club celebrated its 100 years anniversary. 100 years anniversary. Wow. Real Madrid 100 years anniversary. That's a long, long time ago. It's been existing a long, long time ago. Obviously, for them to celebrate 100 years anniversary, you can see I'm whispering. I'm close to whispering because I'm amazed. Okay, we move on. In 2018, Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, was listed as the richest person on Forbes. His net worth reached $112 billion on this day, which put Bill Gates into second place with a net worth of $90 billion. Did I say dollars? Pounds. £90 billion. Now, Bezos is founder and former chief executive officer, the CEO, and now the executive chair of the global e-commerce company Amazon. Now, the company accounted for 37.6% of online retailer market share in the US in 2023. As digitalization and the cloud computing revolution reshapes human behavior, Amazon Web Service is forecasted for propelled higher to propel higher. Now, raised by a teen mother and a Cuban immigrant stepfather, Bezos once told the school teacher the future of mankind is not on this planet. What a weird child. He's a really weird child. It must be a weird child, for him to tell his teacher the future of mankind is not on this planet. What exactly was he thinking at that tender age? I'm wondering. Now, Jeff Bezos' boss discouraged him from resigning from his stable job as a hedge fund executive with the D.E. Shaw and Co. to start Amazon in 1994. I guess he eventually resigned, and here we are today celebrating one of the richest men in the world. Salary. Don't let me talk. Even if our starting point is salary. Okay. Lip sealed. In 1991, the first computer were affected by the Michelangelo virus, which activated annually on March 6. The Michelangelo virus is a computer virus first discovered on 4th February 1991 in Australia. The virus was designed to infect the DOS system but did not engage the operating system or make any OS call. Now, Michelangelo, like all boot sector viruses, operated at the BIOS level. I don't know what that means. Okay, I'll read on. Each year, the virus remained dormant until March 6th, the birthday of the artist Michelangelo. Wow, that's weird. How can a virus remain dormant then on the 6th of Michelangelo's birthday? It's crazy. I'm not getting the gist. Okay, I read further. Now, there is no reference to the artist in the virus, and it is doubtful that the virus's developer intended a connection between the virus and the artist's birthday. Now, the name was chosen by a researcher who noticed the coincidence of the activation day. The actual significance of the dates to the author is unknown. Michelangelo is a variant of the already endemic. How come the virus is being activated on the same day as Michelangelo's birthday? Should we say that is mere coincidence? I really don't know. Alright, we move on. On this day in 1909, late Chief Obafemi Awolowo was born on 6th of March 1909 in Ikenne, Ogun State. He was a Nigerian nationalist and a statesman who played a key role in Nigeria's independent movement, the First and Second Republic, and the Civil War. He is most notable as the outstanding first premier of the Western region, but was also a successful federal commissioner for finance and vice president of the Federal Executive Council in the Civil War, and was thrice a major contender for his country's highest office. I read on. Coca-Cola is sold in bottles for the first time in 1894, March 6th. 1894 marks the date when Coca-Cola was first sold in bottles. Before this time, the iconic drink could only be purchased from a soda fountain. Okay, now let's talk about the National Day. The first National Day we're celebrating today, we're observing today, is the National Dentist Day. How many of us even visit the dentist? We should make it an habit, okay? At least twice a year is not too much. National Dentist Day on March 6th set aside a day each year for us to say thank you to the person who keeps our pearly white in tip-top order every 6 months. So National Dentist Day, in many cases, the day of our dental visit usually have us get us a bit nervous and sometimes anxious. We would often rather be in some other places than sitting on that dental care chair. But your dental health is important. Now, the dentist is not the person most of us look forward to seeing, obviously. However, when our checkup is done, our teeth are cleaned, the cavities are filled, the broken tooth is fixed, our toothache is gone. We appreciate what the dentist has done for us. So please, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate all the dentists across the world today. Another national day being observed today is National Dress Day. On March 6th, which is observed on March 6th, National Dress Day we celebrate by reflecting on memorable event when we recall the dearest memory by what we were wearing. So dresses have been worn for hundreds of years. Today they come in variety of shapes and design. Now from long to mini to micro mini to fitted to flare to ball gown, A line, A shape, B shape. There are many ways to celebrate dresses. Okay, throughout the year dress design have changed drastically. However, they still provide a distinctive look and one of a kind fit, adding a level of poise and confidence to any event. So today being a dress day, National Dress Day, share a photo of your favorite dresses, past, present, or future. Got Go dress shopping. Sapa day for Naija. Don't go and use the money you supposed to use and eat to go and buy dress. So I didn't say that. Anyways, if you can afford it, go shopping for dresses. If you cannot afford it, go and bend down select wear a dress to work or out of town. Host a dress show, celebrate on social media using the hashtag National Dress Day. And birthday shout out to everybody out there, be it you're a celebrity, you're a layman, past, present, future. Happy birthday to everyone out there. Join me tomorrow for another beautiful episode of the program This Day in History, and I remain La Ra.